Hi everybody, welcome back to Arma Reforger. Now I am very excited because in the workshop there is a new single player or multiplayer scenario, Ravage by Halaks, and Halaks with the Ravage mod on Arma 3 brought this framework of a zombie apocalypse system that enabled you to create all these different sorts of missions in Arma 3 maps, including Chernerus and Tanoa and Stratus and all that sort of stuff. But using the Arma 3 way of looking at things, you know, with better weapons and helicopters and jets and things like that, using the Arma 3 engine. And they were very, very cool indeed. And I'm very excited that he's bringing this to Arma Reforger. Now, at the moment, there's only the one scenario, but let's jump in. I'm playing this on PC. Let's see if that loads up. But this is available in the Xbox Workshop as well. Let's do it. So, capture the car. The Americans abandoned one of their vehicles near the Church of Montignac. Find it and escape the infected. Right, okay. So, I have spawned in once before and had a quick look round. Overwhelmed by the infected, the Americans left Montignac in a hurry. One of the vehicles was abandoned near the church during the evacuation. Find it and escape Montignac. Okay. So, we're going to be the FIA. And we're going to be as a survivor. So that's where we're going to spawn in. There's the church, and presumably this is where the vehicle will be. Okay, so let's deploy. Oh, it's the daytime. Oh, this is interesting. When I spawned in before, it was the night time. Right, cool. So, if you weren't aware already, Arma Reforger available for Xbox Next Gen consoles, so Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X and PC. And this is, Bohemia Interactive have kind of called it, this is the road to Arma 4. So, this is the new Enfusion engine, a newer version of the engine that DayZ runs on. Completely different to the real virtuality engine that Arma 3 runs on. So, basically, they've taken that engine and they said, right, let's start again with Enfusion, because Enfusion is going to give us this much more immersive landscape that you can see. So that's why Arma Reforger looks very much like DayZ. It has a very DayZ feel to it. And hopefully what this also means is we'll see cross-pollination of code between DayZ and Arma Reforger in terms of things like better weapons, better vehicles, and more immersion in terms of for Arma Reforger. However, this is only a small product. It's almost like a trial, and I kind of think they released it a little bit too early, really, especially for console, because there was an awful lot of server issues where one of the main game modes is, I think it might be called Conflict, where you use the entire map, this huge map, to fight over capture points. But the problem was it was only 16 versus 16, which is crazy. Sorry, it was only 16 players, so it was 8 versus 8, which is kind of Call of Duty numbers on these absolutely massive maps, which kind of spoiled it a bit. Plus there was connectivity issues where you couldn't get into the game anyway, and I have to be honest that although I am using my controller on my PC now, the controller implementation on Arma Reforger is absolutely terrible. But the only thing they've got right is left and right sticks, aim down sight. But the way that you change your weapon, for example, is ridiculous. Now, here we go. So we've seen our first zombie down there. Now, I've only got 3 magazines. So we do have to be reasonably careful. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into a long firefight. Right, we're in single fire. I might change that. Got to try and remember how to change. There we go. So we're fully auto now with our AK. And hopefully what we'll see within Ravage is lots and lots of multiplayer scenarios and single player scenarios appearing. So this, you know, it brings single player games. All right, here we go. Right, here we go. So we've got all these zombies. Has he seen me? And that is the Jeep we need. These guys have seen me. We need to hide in the bathroom. Let's get out of here. I don't know whether they can open doors, these guys. Can I get over this fence? Yeah. Now that is an awful lot of zombies. So let's see if we can... Right, okay. So there's the Jeep. Where have all the zombies gone? Oh shit. Let's go. Run. Run. Keep running. No, don't stop running. Right. I've got to remember to drive the vehicles now. How do we start? I can't remember. Just find lights on, engine on. There we go. Right, here we go. Let's run them down. Whew. The zombies look good, don't they? They've got some of them have got missing helmets, but they definitely look like dead people. Excellent. Right, so what have we got to do next? Can we look at our map? I don't know. It was just to escape, wasn't it? Let's just drive out of town then and see what happens. See how smooth the driving is in this game. Fantastic. Right, well there we go. We have stolen, well, recovered the Humvee from Montagnac under the noses of the undead, and we've given this kind of small test to the new... Oh right, that's it. We did it. Now now don't be put off thinking that was a really small mission, because remember this is just a taster of what will be coming with Ravage. It's very, very exciting that they're working on this for Arma Reforger, because it means there'll be bigger and better stuff coming. I mean, hey, you may well have seen my helicopter video, so you know, who knows. So anyway, there we go. So Ravage, it's available in the workshop right now for Xbox and PC. Go down to the scenario. It's just the car one at the moment. By the time you watch this video, there may well be more. Play them, and it's great to have single player scenarios, isn't it, in Reforger. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you found the video helpful and useful, and I will see you again soon.